zone. Let me start our recording. Thank you for joining Burl Sports 1956 Topps Complete Set Group Break. I am Justin Burleson. Thanks for tuning in to watch us live, or thanks for viewing the recording. We will get started. We've got quite a few new participants, so I'll give you a quick rundown of how this works. Get our spreadsheet over here. So, I pull an order list from my website. However many spots you bought, your name is in here that many times. So if you bought 10 spots, you're here 10 times, 4 spots 4 times, and so forth. So we will copy and paste this list into random.org's list randomizer. Make that bigger so you can see it. Not that big. All right. So we'll copy and paste here. We'll randomize it 3 times. It'll be the 3rd time that sticks. So then we'll copy paste the randomized list of names right next to a checklist for our 1956 Topps. So if your name comes out first, you'll get card number 1, Will Harridge. 2nd, Warren Giles. 3rd, Elmer Valo, and so forth. So we won't read through all 340 cards in the break. We will only look at, I've pulled out about 25 cards. I didn't really count them. But we'll look at the top hits in the set, and then I'll post the full results detailing every card that was in the break right after this. So, looks like, let's see. So, we've got 4 live viewers. Thank you all for joining in. If you want to interact via the social stream, you're welcome to. If you're viewing on my website, it's just below the player window. You may have to click a tab that says either social stream or chat. Either way works, but you're welcome to do that. So, and I will be monitoring that here on the side screen. All right, but without any further ado, let's get this thing rolling. Oh, and happy Halloween, by the way. So, we'll copy and paste. Too far. There we are. All right, so all 340 spots, 340 names. Copy those right here. We'll again randomize 3 times. So here's the first random. Here's the second random. And the third. So this will be the one we copy and paste over. Alright, so you can see there it was randomized 3 times. So we will copy. We'll paste it right next to our checklist. Delete these extra cells up here so that we're lined up. I'm going to make this a bit bigger. Alright. So, the first card we will look at the first card in the set. William Harridge goes to Michael Sardone. There's the Harridge. Touch more light here. Alright. Next up, we'll look at card number 5. Ted Williams goes to Kelly Ingle. Card number 10. Warren Spahn goes to Rob Webster. Card number 15. Ernie Banks goes to Nathan Lindgren. Card number 20, Al Kaline, goes to Nathan Lindgren. Card number 30 is a PSA 4 example of Jackie Robinson. It goes to Todd Blumke. There you go, Todd. Next up is card 31, which is Hank Aaron. Goes to Andre. Next, we'll look at card number 33, which is Roberto Clemente. Goes to Michael Fickle. The next hit we'll look at is card number 79, Sandy Koufax. And Sandy goes to Mike Yaufman. Alright. PSA 3 example. Next up, we have card 101. It's Campy, and he goes to James Ferguson. And again, the condition of all these key cards is listed on the break page if you want to check that out. Next up, we have card 107, Ed Matthews. Goes to Andrew Bivens. Look at card 110 next. Yogi Berra goes to Stephen Rice. Next up, we'll look at card 113. Phil Rizzuto goes to Todd Blumke. Next up, we'll look at card 130, which is Willie Mays. Goes to Arthur Marriott. And there you go, Arthur. PSA 3 example again. And most people selected, well, not most, but the majority selected Mickey Mantle as their favorite card in the set on the Facebook giveaway. If you haven't been participating in those, you should, because we haven't had just overwhelming participation, but I'm still giving away a free spot in every one of these breaks. So, card 135 is Mickey Mantle, goes to Andrew Rim. Nice card, Andrew. PSA 3. Alright. Next up, we'll look at Duke Snider, who's card number 150. You'll see here, card 147, Pat Gillespie won a free contest free spot playing fantasy sports. Check out some of the links I've posted for that. But anyways, Pat won I gave away 3 spots in this break for fantasy sports contest. So keep an eye out for those links in my emails. But card 150 is the next hit we're looking at. And that's Duke Snider, and he goes to Frederick Mistretta. There you go, Frederick. Next up, we're looking at card 164, Harmon Killebrew. And Harmon goes to Jeffrey. Nice card, Jeffrey. Next, we will look at the Brooklyn Dodgers team card. Card 166 also goes to Jeffrey. SGC 35. Robin Roberts is the next card we'll look at, card 180. Wasn't going to have him, but I feel like a couple of people posted he was a favorite, so he is a PSA graded example in this set. And the Roberts card goes to Nathan Lindgren. This is a PSA 5. And it's a really nice 5, in my opinion. I thought it was going to grade higher. Next up, we'll look at card 181, Billy Martin. It goes to James Hop. Looks like we're up to 9 viewers now. If you joined us late, the video will be available immediately after the break, and I'll post a full table of results as soon as we're done here. And I will email out a link to those of you who bought in. And I'll also post it on Facebook. And Twitter, for that matter. So, card 200, Bob Feller's our next one, goes to John Lavin. There you go, John. It's an uncomfortable looking smile Bob has there. Alright. Next up, we've got Whitey Ford. It's card 240. Just a few more hits we're going to look at. 240 goes to Sam Aston. Here goes Sam. Next, we'll look at the Yankees team card, which is 251. That goes to C.J. Distius. Alright, you'll see there that Kyle DeVoe hit one of our other fantasy sports free spots. Next hit we'll look at is card 260, which is Pee Wee Reese, goes to Kelly Ingle. And the last hit we'll look at is card 292, Luis Aparicio, our lone Hall of Fame rookie guard here. Also goes to Kelly Ingle. Alright, so that wraps us up for the broadcast for the 1956 Topps Complete Set Group Break from Burl Sports. Thanks for buying in, thanks for watching. Again, I'll post a video of the results here in just a second, and then the full results will be posted in table format just a few minutes after that, and I'll email out a link and also post it on social media. So again, thanks for watching, thanks for joining us. Have a great Halloween.